Hi, everybody. This is Peggy,
I'm Laura.
and we are Urban
Urban
Booze. Look
Booze.
at her with the shirt. Look at her.
Trying to sparkle, sparkle,
All, all
sparkle.
sparkly and purple like
Mhm.
favorite color. So today, we've been doing this for about a year now, and throughout journey, we found some beers and wines that we just actually didn't like. Mm-mm.
Right. We tried a lot of different things. Sometimes, I'm a sucker for marketing. You meet me in the supermarket aisle and you've got a thing, I will buy it and be all happy and then get home and be like, I don't know. But we are who we are. We're not going to throw our stuff away. How are we going to fix this? And Peggy's the queen of let's zhuzh it up. We're not wasting it. What are we
That's
going
right.
to do?
That's right. Because I refuse to throw it away. I'm like, something can be done.
Mm-hmm.
So we've come up with our own mixes, and we'll talk about what we like, what we didn't like, and what we came up with it, and did we still like it after that?
Right. Did we save it?
Did we
So today's show is from nasty to tasty. There we go.
So, all right, you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. All right, y'all. I got this Merlot because I was fascinated. White Merlot? Sounds like a good thing, huh? I mean, I thought I liked Merlot. I said, and it's white? Okay. So I tried it and just a tad bit too bitter. It was not even full body, medium body. I think it was light body. It really didn't have enough taste, but what you got hit in the back was a lot of bitterness. So as I normally do when something is not so great, that's a white wine. Laura suggested it, so I made a sangria.
Now listen, y'all don't know about Peggy's sangria, but that's kind of how we got started way back when. I would buy all these, $2 chuck and everything. I don't know if I like it. Bring it over, I'll fix it. And Peggy made this white wine sangria. Remember that shoe party you had?
Oh, yeah.
I bought a flask because I was driving. So it wasn't even a flask. It was a big old water bottle. So I could take the sangria home with me because I couldn't drink and drive. But Peggy's sangria is normally, you take something that's really not good and she will turn it into something spectacular.
So just to give you some idea, what I do is I soak my fruit and I soak it in Chambord, Grand Marnier, apricot brandy, and a little bit of vodka.
Okay.
That with a little simple syrup, which I kind of added this. I usually make my own, but I was feeling a little lazy. Usually it makes something spectacular out of anything. So this is my first time tasting it because I let the fruit just kind of soak. So let's see if it perked up this Merlot and maybe I'm hoping I just really don't want to throw this out, but let's see.
While you're sipping, we'll start the video of you making that.
Okay. All right. So you saw all my ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you saw my fruit in the bottle. It didn't help.
Really?
Actually, it's not too bad. Because usually when I do the sangria, I'm soaking it for an hour before the event.
Mm-hmm.
Before anyone comes over. Here, this just had maybe 10, 15 minutes. I can see where it can take it to the next level. I'm not going to say that it's awful. So guess what? I will be using this a little bit. But I realized I got to let the fruit soak in and kind of mesh with this.
Yeah, see, I tried that white Merlot too. And I was I was unhappy. And I love Merlot.
Mm-hmm.
But I, of course, don't at me. I like black box. Basic, the mill, standard Merlot.
You in that damn black box. But
I
okay.
like it. Good stuff.
It's salvageable, but I won't be buying this again. Sorry, Bridge Lane.
No, maybe they make something else that we'll like.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, well.
All right, Laura, what do you have?
I like the box wines. You know me. And house wine is also a box brand. But I've bought it by the box and been very disappointed. So I wasn't buying a box this time. I like the idea of buying it by the can. It's only, it's 2 glasses. So if you like it, you have enough for you. If you don't like it, you didn't buy a whole bottle.
Is that white or what is that?
This is a rosé. It's kind of pink, but it's a grapefruit. It's supposed to be grapefruit flavored. And I don't know if you remember, we had rosé before last year. We like the Spanish ones, the really fancy, high-end vine box rosés.
It was fruity. It was.
They were everything.
Yeah.
Then I tried another rosé that was called, it had a grapefruit flavor. I can't think of the name of it right now, but that was delicious. I actually bought one for my sister. I liked it. So I got this. I didn't like it. I didn't think I would, but I like grapefruit. So I used, again, basic things. Add this for my seltzer.
Mm-hmm.
And I used the Oyo stone fruit. Stone fruit's not a grapefruit, it's more of a plum, but this vodka has got a nice flavor. And then ice, and since it's grapefruit, I put a wedge of lime in here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the fancy glasses, and we're not really open yet in New York for me to go shopping. I'm not going to order them on Amazon. I am waiting to get into like TJ Maxx and Marshalls and like have
That's right. Home Goods.
Mm.
Oh.
This is nice.
Oh, it is.
I'm tasting, here's what happened. The stone fruit overpowered the wine, which is fine.
Okay.
Absolutely fine. I have the seltzer, so it's got a little fizz. Mm-hmm. So it's more of a, the hard vodkas, the hard seltzers, it's a White Claw kind of thing. That's really what I'm, but I made it.
It elevated it.
It definitely elevated. I don't feel bad now about buying this can of.
Okay. Well, that's good. So I guess we're going to cut to just all your ingredients, right?
Yes, we'll cut to all my ingredients. A nice shot of that.
All right. So you saw what she did.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my turn.
Your turn.
Right. This has been in my fridge, God help me, for about too long.
Which one is that?
Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay. Oh, right. But that Kim Crawford gets really good reviews, and they have it at Aldi's in Georgia. Mm-hmm. And I'm sending our Georgia correspondent over there. I'm pick up the Kim Crawford. And she's like, Mom, you're not coming down here. I don't know if I'm gonna bother to get it.
Well, and I think that it was not tasty to me because I'm thinking maybe my palate's not ready for it. I didn't like the smell of grass. That didn't get to me. I know that people who like Sauvignon Blanc, they talk about they love the freshness of the grass. And I thought that it carried over a bit of bitterness that I just did not appreciate.
Mm.
Okay. So what I did was I have my little mixer here. Mm-hmm. I went and muddled some mango and mint. And I put the Sauvignon Blanc in with a little bit of, I put in a little bit of vodka, Shiraz mango. I was mangoing up.
Okay.
And then I did elderflower, which you'll see in the picture. And so here we go. Looks pretty. Look, hardly any is coming out. It must be the mango.
The mango's got stuck up in there.
Oh, here we go. It's getting there. I'm just gonna, this will be my first time tasting it. Okay. Here we go. It's pretty.
It's good. It's got a nice color to it.
Right. That's the mango.
Mm-hmm.
It helped it.
Okay.
I think whatever, I think I have a quarter of a cup. I can finish it up with this because it has the mango, the mint, the vodka. Like, of course, I really zhuzhed it up. I mean, it's a little extra, but this is a case where you can go in your pantry and like, okay,
right.
Like vodka is a carryover, and it's a mango vodka too, so it kind of helped with the regular vodka and the mint. It was okay. It's like, okay.
Okay. Well, see, that's the thing. We're still in the middle of a pandemic. No one's working like they ought to. Or not working like that. No one's getting paid like they ought to. That's the thing. People are still working quite hard. But even having your money and going out and buying things, that's not what we're about right now. Right now, we're about what's in the pantry that you can make better.
I really like the elderflower. It does something to it. And, I can't be mad at Puffy with his Ciroc. They know how to infuse some vodka with some mango. So, all right, this was good.
Okay, that's great.
So we're going to cut to all my ingredients.
Okay.
All right, what's next on Nancy the Tasty from your end?
Well, again, I went with this brand that I'm questioning. This is the house wine bottle. This one's a fruit one, and it was already spiritual. You know what it is about these? They don't. It's the flavor. They don't. Wine should have some kind of flavor. It should be fruity or something. And I don't like anything too dry. And I don't like, what am I eating with this? Well, it's been 80 something degrees. I've been eating salad. Right. Chicken on salad, shrimp on salad, scallops on salad. That's what I've been doing. This didn't go with any of that stuff. So how do we save it? I'll show you.
Again, is that another rosé?
It's a rosé. It's a sparkling rosé, and it's a fruity sparkling.
I love the can. I love the can.
I think the can. Well, they make a nice.
I would have bought it just because of that, and then been a little upset.
And again, I'm a sucker for marketing. I'll go into the store and say, "Oh, look at that! I'm gonna get this."
I know.
It's a nice, cute size. So if I don't like it, I don't feel bad. Well, I put in. It's got sparkling, little Schweppes.
Okay.
But plain, no flavor, just regular plain. And I went in the husband's stash and found it. Listen, he's got these good rums.
Clearly.
From DR. Not much left.
Not much left on that.
I know. And then I put a piece of mint in it because, it's summer and let's have some mint, And I like mint.
Okay.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
You know what it needs?
What?
Sugar. That's a shame. That's not
good.
The
simple syrup would have went with it.
It needs some simple syrup.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's bitter, but it's not dry. It just leaves
right back here, right?
Yeah, it leaves a bad taste.
Because that's what Kim Crawford does, like back here, and then it seems like after I drank it, it just covered me with bitterness, the back of my throat and my tongue.
Well, right, and it came forward. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, and that's a shame. Like the cans are pretty, but they didn't break the bank. I can put some simple syrup in it, but now I feel like you got to make the wine Kool-Aid in order to like it.
What you gonna do? You don't want to throw away the whole can.
No, that's true. The can costs $7.
Okay, no.
Not
going in the garbage, not going down the sink.
Chuck girl for a whole bottle. So for me to have a $7 can of wine, I'd like to like it.
Okay, this was Laura trying to get me to try some beer. We were trying this Rosalie. It's with hibiscus. This is a beer, so it has hibiscus flavor in it. And I thought, hibiscus, I live in Queens, and I live basically in the middle of a lot of a Caribbean community. And I said, sorrel is made with hibiscus. So not only did I find a sorrel drink, which I can't find, but you'll see it in when I cut to the ingredients, but I also got a Caribbean flavored icy.
Ooh, to put in?
Yes! So I put it in my Ninja, girl.
Ooh.
And look at this, and girl, and I put some Bacardi in this bad boy, and I'm like, all right, let's see. So here we go. Haven't tried it since I put it through the.
But did you try the beer straight?
I did.
And what'd you think?
It was just bitter, grainy, oaty, hoppy. It was just here. It's right here. Let's see.
Yeah, that's the one that I bought. Sucker for marketing. I went to Wegmans.
It's just bitter all the way. I don't even see how that's refreshing.
It wasn't refreshing. It was sad.
So I mix it with some sorrel juice and rum and Caribbean ice pops because kids want ices in the summer. So I took one of my kids' ices.
There you go.
Well, I took 2 of the ices. I taste the ginger, the sorrel, and then the fizziness from the beer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
the hoppiness. Any of that still there, or
it is not?
Oh.
I think with the 2 ices and the rum.
Oh, everything right.
And the sorrel drink, and I just did like an ounce of the sorrel drink. I mean, it's the ices that made the bulk of it, but the sorrel and the ginger is really good. And then you get the fizz from the beer. So, okay, Rosalie, I got a way to take care of you.
Right.
Well,
see. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you like. See, this one I got my all my grapefruit going and my citrus going here.
So we're gonna cut to all my ingredients on this really luscious drink.
Mmm.
Yeah, yummy, yummy. Yep, and you'll see the icy that bought. It was called Caribbean Icy that I used in it, and I just took the stick out, threw it in the Ninja. Sorrel, beer, rum.
Mm-hmm. Right. Like, let's save it. And we didn't, you can see how much we use. We didn't use enough. We're not trying to get loopy, though we are home for the evening. I'm done for the day. I'm not going back out there. We're
Right.
home for the evening, but it's not about getting toasted. It's about how do we elevate the flavor so we can enjoy this.
Exactly.
And that's what we did. That's how we made these cocktails today.
Yeah, and the cool thing is if somebody, well, when we can not social distance ourselves and you have events, you know how people always bring a 6-pack of beer or something and then they leave it
Mm-hmm.
and you're not a beer person or you're, you can do something with it, go in your pantry and just make a nice glass of something.
Right. What am I going to do with this? Well, now you have something to do with it.
Right.
Hopefully give you some ideas.
Exactly. So, we're going to always try to find a way to zhuzh up something.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, especially me, because Laura's like, Peggy, you always judging something
I'm
up.
like, pour this, pour that, pour that. I'm done. It better be good now. And Peggy's like, no, let's marinate. Let's get this ingredient. Get a sprinkle of pixie dust in there, and and then make it all magic.
Yeah, I know. I am a little bit extra. If y'all haven't figured it out, a little bit extra with my drinks, and that's because I think it's a throwback. Somebody said to me when I said, "Why is it that with Black people we tend to like sweet stuff?" And and it was Mr. Biggs who said it. And matter of fact, he was like, "We all grew up on Kool-Aid. Our palates are already set for sweetness, so that's why it takes us a minute to kind of go on to
readjust to something.
To adjust."
Yeah.
And so it made me feel good because I thought, why don't I can't embrace all these different wines? And he's like, you're not ready for the dry. You gotta slowly ease yourself into it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that makes perfectly good sense. I hope that you guys got some tips. Go in your pantry.
Yes, go in your pantry. You've got stuff in there.
You got stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
And we ain't gonna throw nothing out. This is a pandemic budget, y'all.
It's but it's also good to use, why not use all the stuff in your pantry? What are the cloves for? What's the ginger for? What's it all for? Put it in there. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
These are the little things that need to be enjoyed.
Exactly. So again, we had a great time doing this as we always do. Mm-hmm. And I guess we'll figure out, I think I'm frying some chicken. So I'll probably have to see if I can deal with this white Merlot sangria mixture with it. But
it's too hot.
I know. I got the chicken marinating though.
What's it marinating in?
Buttermilk.
Okay.
Buttermilk, hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce, onion, garlic powder.
Okay, I've got some shrimp sitting in my homemade sofrito. My recipe, because Lin-Manuel said, if we're at home and we learn how to make bread, we can learn how to make adobo. So I learned how to make some sofrito. Mm-hmm. I'm not up to adobo yet, but I'm up to sofrito. So my shrimp is marinating in some of that. I'm gonna throw it in the pan with some olive oil and throw it on top of my salad.
So what are you gonna drink any of those cocktails that you mix with it?
I'll drink the citrus one, the grapefruit one.
Oh, that would be a nice pairing.
Yeah, because of the shrimp.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. We've given you some ideas, y'all. So until next time, and by the way, with Urban Booz, we're also trying to create a directory of Black-owned wineries
and breweries, tap rooms.
Right, and all those in between. So that could be accessories, blenders. What we're going to do, because we are now, we're hungry to try to support, and especially in this industry, we want to go out there and make sure that we kind of create a directory where you can find this stuff. So, and find these people that we can all support.
Right. Do you have a wine store and you look like us? Let us know. We'll put you in our directory.
Exactly.
Are you a wine maker, a distributor, or not even but are you making a wine? Let us know.
Yeah.
Let
us know at urbanbooz@gmail.com.
There you go.
Booze without the E. So until next time, everyone, thank you for spending some time with us. We look forward to providing you this this type of content. So we are signing off.
We're exploring what's good.
Sit by sip. Cheers.
Cheers.